Live. Mr. Jay Gleason, I believe we have got an audience. And we'll
welcome everyone. Apologies for the delay. We'll get right to the action here, and then we'll catch up with you at the end of this period. We have the Holloway line out here. Holloway centering number 98 centering Andrew Gleason, number 28.
Just to bring you guys up to speed real quick, we're at a 1-1 tie with 4:25 to go in the first period.
Lotbot, Gleason, Holloway forward with Bridges and
Woody on
Drake. Shot away, blockered away by his lot without a problem.
We'll do our best to get you guys familiarized with the numbers and the names. Woody on D was 44 and 67 was Bridges. Nice contact there by Bridges.
Carlitz chips it across the neutral zone. Puck comes back towards the Regis zone, dumped in and chased by Ralston. Bridges pursues, chips it back up. Ralston shot wide. Puck comes back to the point, dumped back in, pursued behind the net. Woody chips it around to the right wing boards. And Holloway goes off on a line change, and we'll have Caden Balotbot. Carter Lutz centered.
Ralston Valley started the scoring for the game. Probably second shift in, turnover in our D zone. They picked it up and put one through the 5-hole. And then probably about 8 minutes later, beautiful one-timer on a little give and go or a lateral pass by Regis, and on the power play we tied it up 1-1. But who'd you have marked down there for our goal there, Jay?
Robbie Dembeck with the one-timer
from Zeno.
From the right face-off dot. Beautiful one-timer.
Zeno to Dembeck on the first goal.
Offsides here. Face-off in the neutral zone. Again, Myhill centering Balotbot and Lutz. Puck is dumped in, down low. We have a whistle. Perhaps the puck was caught up in the netting there. Myhill will take the face-off to the left of the goaltender.
Apologize for my lack of color there. I'm trying to make a connection with the audience here to confirm that we are live and the feed is coming through. Hopefully it is.
Shot blocked by Ralston, and they send a man high. Shot, oh, what a save by Zlot. Ralston, left-handed shot, moved it on his strong side, switched to the backhand, tried to roof it, and Zlot read it well. 1-1. Even strength goal by Ralston, and then a goal on the power play for Regis. Coach is kind of mixing the lines up here, trying different things. We have Zeno centering Camden Lai. Puck on the right wing boards. Here comes Zeno.
Breakout. Nice little breakout. Quick pass to the winger, and away they go. Very responsible hockey.
So I'd say this is the Zeno line, but he's been pairing Zeno and Dembeck together and then sort of rotating that left winger.
Mixing things up on both sides, so on the D side as well.
D, we have Ryan Williams and Liam Waters.
All right, I got the thumbs up. We are live. Mike, we're good.
Shot, gloved by Ralston. And we have whistle. 1:52 remaining in the first period. Shots have been fairly even, I think. I think we're probably at about 10 shots apiece. Ralston has had a few more quality chances than Regis.
Yeah, you and I were talking about that a little earlier. For the most part, on turnovers, I think stuff that we could probably clean up a little bit and will get cleaned up from game to game. But, the majority of Ralston's opportunities and shots are coming on turnovers.
Holloway line back out here. Holloway centering Glee. Ralston's able to get the puck out and dump it into the Regis zone. Puck cleared back around out of the zone. Gathered by Woody here. Back in the Regis zone. Down the left wing boards to Lutz, who feeds it to Holloway. Chipped in. Just couldn't quite handle the bouncing puck.
I think our ref might have missed a little bit of a slash by Lutz there. A little reaction from the crowd. Let's say a light two-hander, maybe just light enough for the ref to turn a blind eye to it. We got some rule changes this year. The ref now at this point in time has the discretion to take any 2-minute penalty, and if he feels the severity is enough, that they can transition that into a 5-minute major. A new rule.
A lot of
for 5-minute majors this year as well.
My Hill line out here. Centering Cameron and Connor. Connor Ihaya, number 71. And on D we have Ben Romero and Zach Lorenzo.
I'm told we're still working through some technical difficulties, so they're getting the audio. They're not getting the video feed. And I'm sure if given the choice between the two of them, I know which one they'd want. So we'll see if we can't get that squared away for you guys. We're 7 seconds left in the first. We'll close it down. Give us maybe 5-10 minutes, and we'll see if we can get the glitches worked out and bring you a quality product for period number 2 and 3. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Into the first, 1-1 is the score. Back shortly. We have a brief 1-minute break here. No ZAM after this period. The ice was cut before this game, and in this tournament it's made every 2 periods, so we'll see an ice make after the end of the second period. So 1 minute pause here and we will continue the game.
All right, we're told that the glitches may have been fixed. We're hoping for a clean second and third period. We didn't get the opportunity to work through some of the details. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Jay Gleason. I'm Alan Waters. I'm going to be doing the color commentating. He may be covering that for me here in a moment. But Jay, it's all yours, buddy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Parents, grandparents, hockey fans to Sports Stable in beautiful Superior, Colorado. My name is Jay Gleason, as Alan said. I'll be doing the play-by-play today. Alan will take care of the color, and together with Shaw Hockey Productions, we are broadcasting the Regis Raiders Hockey Club versus the Ralston Valley Mustangs in the first game of the fall season for both clubs as part of the fifth annual Colorado Prep Hockey League Early Bird Tournament. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Jason and Janib Ihaya, parents of Connor Ihaya. Thank you so much, Jason and Janib, for your generosity. We really appreciate it. Your help makes these things possible, and we know that we have a lot of people watching from around the state and even around the country. So
even around
thank you very much.
Yeah, we got some tuning in from around the world. If I may add, and I know you got more to cover, and we'll probably sneak that in the second intermission, but a little levity to that intro. Janib, Jason Ihaya, they're also the reason for the actual technical broadcast. They're the ones that went and picked up the equipment we were missing. So not only did they sponsor the game today, but they're technically bringing it to us as well. So we're
off of the mask of Slot into the corner. Regis gathers it. It's chipped up and out.
Beauty play.
Zeno's got it. Shot. Saved by,
no.
Saved by the goaltender for Ralston. He was looking around as if it may have slipped through, but it did not.
So it felt like a little bit of a design play there. We had Waters who chipped it up off the glass. We picked it up quickly. I'm not sure who that winger was in the first one that got it up to, was it Zeno? But another one that chipped off the glass and a clear breakaway past their D.
All right, Ralston in the Ralston zone, face out to the left of the goaltender. Puck comes back out to neutral zone. Bridges on D with Woody. And we have the 90s line back together with Zeno centering.
Flat back.
Then back and oh, Ralston moves in. Shot high. Ralston was able to get past a couple defenders, get down to the low slot, and shoot hard but high.
Regis and Woody on D.
Ralston still with the puck down low, back to the point. Down low on the right wing boards. Cycled around. Ralston still maintaining possession here. Zeno gathers it, chips it out. I may have to go, this year I may have to go Hayden and Cameron, so we know which Balapa we're talking about. Brothers playing on the same team for this fall season.
He's going to be Cameron if I got that right. And Caden is 96, who was just on the ice. Great hustle, a little pressure on the player there.
Face off back in the defensive zone, the right is locked. One by Ralston, shot. A hard shot.
That was a pistol. I think that might have been deflected as well, which put it over top of the crossbar.
He got all of that shot.
Fortunately.
Regis pressure in the zone, all the way line with Gleason and Lutz. But Ralston breaks away.
Back door here, boys.
On the left wing boards. Holloway has it, moves the puck around. Lorenzo reaches for it, battling, chips the puck out. Lutz is after it. Ball to Holloway. Gleason's there in the slot. Puck comes back out. Ralston's back on move into the Regis zone. But nice stick check by Romero.
Followed by some nice contact on the corner, took his man in.
Lutz has a whack at it.
That'll be out of play.
And Ralston puts it out of play, and we have a whistle.
A little slow on the whistle. I don't think the linesman saw a goal right there.
12:21 remaining in the second period. Score still tied 1-1. Regis Jesuit Raiders versus the Ralston Valley Mustangs here at Sports Stable in Superior.
We got Lai, Blackbat.
Yeah, we have Myhill, who's played center the entire game. Myhill centering Camden Lai and Cameron Blackbat. Camden and Cameron on the wings.
Some tongue twisters there with the names. Similar sound percentage. The reason you're calling the game and I'm doing the play.
Face off from Regis zone. Breaking out. Pass. They're able to cross blue line, but the puck comes back. Ralston now has it, breaking into the Regis zone. Chipped out along the left wing boards.
Body there by
Cameron checked on the puck, but Regis still has it. Moves in. Camden chips it down low. Regis still in possession of the puck. See if we can find somebody in the slot here. Oh, a little deflection off of Ralston defenseman towards their goalie, but he was able to control it. And we have a whistle.
Not an incredibly physical game. We've had a few body checks so far, fairly clean. Looking for the tempo to pick up a little bit, and maybe with that we'll see a little bit more physical activity as well.
All right, with the face-off to the right of Ralston goaltender in the offensive zone, with the 90s line out there. With Zeno centering Hayden and Robbie. Zeno breaks in. Gets a shot on, saved by goaltender. Puck comes back. We have a 2-on-2 here.
Out there, but the Ralston player. Band on it coming over the blue line.
He just moves it back out. Can't quite connect on the pass, and Ralston has it back. Coming the other way. Chips it into the Regis zone. Bridges and Woody on defense. Battling down low. Chipped to Dembeck. Still in the zone. He fires across. Can't quite connect with Caden, and there will be an icing on the play. Face off back in the Regis zone. 10:38 left in the second period.
Jay, you spent your time with the varsity team last year, and I spent a lot of time with the JV team, so I'm getting a as I shared earlier, a little bit more of a better look at the varsity players from last year. Very impressed with the speed of Zeno, the end-to-end speed. He moves his feet, carries the puck extremely well. End-to-end rushes are gorgeous. I'm going to guess he's got a shot that comes along with that talent, with that skill level.
Absolutely. Ralston moving it around.
If we didn't call that out, number 39, Logan Zlot. In net for the Raiders today.
Holloway line out there with Gleason and Lutz, I believe. Or is that? Yeah, that is
Lutz, Holloway, and
yep.
Gleason. Yep.
Chip to Holloway down the center, pass to Gleason on the right wing, moves in, gets it back to Holloway. No, chipped away. Ralston's been breaking up those plays this entire game. Couldn't quite connect on that pass. Would have been a quality chance. Here comes Lutz. Feeds it to Holloway. Holloway back to the slot. And the netminder has it there. We have a whistle and a face-off in the offensive zone. 9:50 left in the second period.
I think that's to be expected a little bit in connecting those passes and getting in sync. Game number 1, they've had, I think now, maybe 4 practices under their belt. The team was selected just over a week ago, so they'll work out the bugs.
Holloway, Gleason, Holloway has it. Can't get a shot away. Battle for the puck down low. Gleason pinched along the boards. Holloway and Gleason trying to dig it out. Gleason chips it back to the point. Bridges shot. Chip on net.
Nice deflection.
Sorry, it wasn't Bridges from the point. That was...
You got it right, I think.
Did I have it right?
Yeah,
was that Ryan Williams, I believe?
Williams.
Sorry, it was Ryan Williams.
Number 61, Ryan Williams.
Nice play. Got it to the net. Someone, their stick on it, chipped and saved by the goaltender. Another face-off to the left of the goaltender. Regis off in the zone. Chipped out by Ralston. Here's a break. Ralston moves, chips it towards the net. Fortunately, it was not a hard pass, hard shot, and Zlot was able to corral it without issue. Max Myhill centering Camden, and
it's going to be a Cameron below that.
Cameron out there.
Yep.
Cameron Camden with Myhill centering. Liam Waters on D.
Looks like he's still there.
With Ryan Williams changing. Welch comes back 3-on-2 with all men rush here. Shot blocked by Waters. Puck around. Fed to the middle. Cameron can't quite keep the play going there.
There's some physical play.
Myhill's checked down there pretty hard.
I'm confident he took a number. I've seen enough of Myhill to know that he doesn't back down from the physical play at all. And he's going to remember where that came from.
Zeno's back out there. Cameron goes off on a change, and we've got Zeno out with Hamden and Dembeck. The 90s line. 95. Here comes Dembeck. Moves in. Looks. Taken down. Checked off the play. He was looking to find Caden in the middle. And the Ralston defenseman made a good play there. Dembeck steals puck. He's got a breakaway. Moves in. Looks. Shot. Score!
Robbie.
Beautiful finish by Dembeck.
Robbie Dembeck.
That's his power skating ability to get to that puck, move quickly into the zone.
A little bit of sloppy play on both ends of the ice. I think within probably a minute and 30 seconds, we had 3 or 4 odd man rushes, and we closed out with a breakaway. Robbie Dembeck with a beautiful little sniper to the right side of the goalie. Give Robbie those chances, he's going to probably cash in on more often than not.
All right, Holloway line with Gleason and Lutz. Puck comes back to Ralston in the neutral zone. Puck bouncing around. Ralston chips it in. Bridges and Woody on D. Back to Holloway in the neutral zone. He breaks into the offensive zone. Able to make the save. Battle along the right wing boards. Holloway comes away with it. Looks for Lutz in the slot.
Nice feed.
Good feed. Didn't get all that. But good play. Romero at the point. Lutz, right wing. Gleason now with the puck. Down to Holloway. Missed him down low. Lutz pursues, and the puck comes back out.
Nice keep in by Bridges. Oh.
Here comes Ralston on an on-man rush. Shot, rebound in the slot. Another shot, saved by Zlot.
Zlot's been strong. Going back to that first goal in the first period, it was a breakout that we were attempting to make, and the puck popped out in the middle. They had a pretty clean break just from the high slot and actually fanned on the shot and slipped one through the 5-hole. So, and I think that was probably the deception in the spot and the shot right there. Otherwise, he has played a perfect game.
Oh, shot by Ralston. Again, high. Myhill line with Camden and Cameron at forward. Lorenzo on D with Romero. You know,
doesn't feel right.
Ralston does have the shot advantage, 14-8. I didn't think it was that much of a disparity, but apparently it is. Puck comes down low in the Regis defensive zone. Romero chips it to the wing. Trip. Myhill goes down. There is a call. Looks like interference is the call. But let's check here.
I think it's going to be a trip.
Oh, perhaps it's matching minors. Maybe we have Romero for interference. No, it's on Romero only for interference. I missed that. I was watching the trip over here.
That's interesting because on the whistle, you got the Ralston player kind of defending his case. He didn't need to, apparently.
The Ralston player, he was going to the box because he had tripped one of the Regis players and thought he was,
good timing on the
guilty.
trip on his part, I think.
But Russ like, no, it's not on you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So Regis is on the penalty kill. Puck in the slot and cleared out.
I believe
by Zeno.
So they had one penalty kill so far in the game. It was before we got the broadcast started, and they did a great job. Disrupted the offense for the most part, kept it out of the D zone, and even had a little time in the offensive zone with the PK.
Zeno and Dembeck out there with Bridges and Ryan Williams on D for the penalty kill. Yes, Alan, that's right. This is the second power play for Ralston. Regis had one. Regis scored on their power play opportunity. Ralston was not successful on their previous attempt. Here they come. They break out the zone. Open the slot. Good job, Zeno, bodying a Ralston player off the puck and chipping it. No, kept in by Ralston. Nice play. That's Dembeck showing his defensive skills. Still as the puck moves in. Shot. Oh.
Look at him protect the puck on that rush. Shoulders off the defender.
Great play by Dembeck all the way down the ice. That's right. Shoulder off the defender. The puck still down low. Holloway to the point. Bridges shot wide. Lutz has it. Now Ralston takes the puck and is moving back down the ice. You see the strength that Dembeck has there on a play like that. Regis has the puck. Ooh, big body.
It's a nice hit, 45.
Welcome to Tier 1, Mr. Lorenzo.
Mr. Chris Homer. Chris Homer on the Ralston Valley team with a big hit.
Ralston back in, makes a move at the blue line. Another move in the slot, but stolen by Regis. Great job. And we are back at even strength here. Another successful kill by Regis. Great job. Holloway line. Lutz. And
that's got to be a hook.
Hayden on the ice. Hook called.
See if we can take advantage of, would this be officially, I guess, our second power play of the game, or did we have one earlier?
This is our second. Robbie Dembeck scored on the first one. So second power play for Regis. 2 minutes for hooking for the Ralston player. 3:28 remaining in the second period. Regis up 2-1. Let's see if they can extend their lead here.
It was Zeno on the pass, that beautiful diagonal pass on the last one with a one-timer for the goal.
We've got Zeno, Caden, and Gleason with Bridges and Dembeck out there. Bridges keeps it in, moves into the slot. Backhand, loses it behind the net. Still has it. Comes back around to Caden.
Got a Ralston player without a stick.
Caden still has it. Here comes Dembeck. Whistle. Stoppage in play.
So I was watching the play in the corner there, and what happened was the Ralston Valley player actually picked up the Regis player's stick. So now I don't know if that's what they're calling. It may be. If he calls a hold, it's because he picked up the wrong stick. So we'll see what the call is here. Well, we got two going. It's going to be both for roughing, I think.
Matching minors, I couldn't quite make out the call there.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the fact that he didn't call the hold. And that we got two unsportsmanlike minors or perhaps roughing.
Yeah, matching. So we're still still in the power play. Minute 32 left in the power play. Zeno, Romero, Caden, Dembeck, Romero to Caden, back to Romero. High slot, shot, high and wide. Dembeck gathers it. Looks for Zeno in the slot, shot.
Beautiful.
Score, beautiful play. Feed by Dembeck, right in the slot.
And Zeno with the goal.
Zeno makes no mistake and buries it. 3-1, Regis Raiders.
So we're batting 1,000 on the power play so far, Jay. Nicely set up, good vision, good passing.
This bodes well for the season. If we can do that on the power play, take advantage of the other team's mistakes, that will really help us.
So Woody going back to collect the puck.
All right, we got Myhill with Camden and Connor Ihaya with Williams and Woody on D. Ralston brings the puck in. Down low, feed across, just missed. Fortunately did not connect there. Camden chips it across the blue line. Williams, shot, the puck was loose. There's a rebound in the slot.
I was sharing with you before the game, that's one characteristic you're going to see with Ihaya. He does not stop moving. He's going to get after that puck every single time. Whether he thinks he can win the battle or not, win the race or not, he is not going to stop moving those legs. And that's a demonstration of what happens when you do that. He didn't necessarily cause the turnover. He was in the right spot at the right time after putting a little pressure on him and almost got his first T1 goal at the high school level.
And he just missed that rebound opportunity.
Good job, Mr. Ihaya.
All right, hallway line out. With Lutz and Harry Sorensen. This might be his first shift of the game, number 37. Shot towards the net. Gathered by the goaltender.
Sure, a few butterflies. What do we have Mr. Sorensen down as? I think a freshman, right?
Freshman.
We believe that is correct. We took some educated guesses on some of these, and I think he was the one we really needed to guess on. So we believe he's a freshman, so first shift at the high school level for him. JV or varsity.
Face off to the right of the Ralston goaltender. Puck comes back to Romero on D to Lorenzo. Shoots it towards the net. Goes wide. Holloway gathers, chips down low. Sorensen, whistle. And face off again to the right. of the Ralston goaltender. 1:27 left in the second period. Holloway at the faceoff. Ralston chips it. Puck kept in by Romero. Let's shot. Save. Holloway looks for options. Goes to the point. Lorenzo to Romero. Shot deflected by Ralston. To the right wing boards. Holloway, Sorensen trying to keep the puck in, but Ralston now has it. Good play by Romero to keep it tied up at center ice. Oh, Ralston chips it in. Gathers it, shot, score. Ugh. Bit of a turnover there. Ralston was able to gather, beat the defenseman, and roof a shot short side, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there in the D zone. Played neither the puck or the man. Scooted around. Came down the left side, just under the crossbar. 1-goal game with 47 seconds left in the second period.
3-2 Regis. Shot still in favor of Ralston at 15-11.
Closing the gap.
Zeno and Caden. Zeno looks for Caden. And Gregory taking a shift with them. Bridges and Williams on D. Puck comes out to neutral zone. Williams down the Regis zone. Williams gathers it. Looks at his options. Finds Gregory, chips it out to Caden. Caden finds Zeno. Zeno tries to cycle, but it's stolen.
Thought the Raiders outplayed Ralston in the second period. We closed the gap in shots and I think had the higher scoring chances or the better quality scoring chances, but hats off to the Ralston team who stayed in the game and took advantage of the chances that they did have. They're a good competitive team. It's a good close competition. We'll be back after a Zamboni break here, so we've probably got about a 15-minute break. I think we've worked out the bugs. I'm gonna check with the production crew here and make sure that we are good to go for the third period. And if we worked out the bugs, maybe that's the last of the bugs for the season. Well, it's all clear sailing from this point forward, right, Jay?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be back with you guys in 10-15 minutes.
so yeah, we did it again. We just cleaned once. It's 3-2. The third has not started yet.
And welcome back to the first game of the season. Regis Jesuit Raiders versus the Ralston Valley Mustangs. My name is Jay Gleason, joined here by Alan Waters. And bringing this broadcast to you today through Shaw Hockey Productions. I understand we had some technical difficulties to start the game as well as kind of through the game, but we believe it's fixed now and hope you enjoy the third period here. This is the first tournament of the season. It's called the Early Bird Tournament here at Sports Stable. There are 8 Colorado high school teams competing at Tier 1 and 8 at Tier 2. Regis is fielding 2 teams this fall for CPHL, for the Colorado Prep Hockey League. They're rostering 2 Tier 1 teams, and they have those 2 teams here in this tournament. So 2 of the 8 are Regis teams. Regis Red and Regis White. Then we have the Ralston Valley team we're playing today. Cherry Creek Bruins, the Monarch Coyotes, the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles, Pine Creek Eagles, and the Chatfield Chargers. This Regis White team that we're covering today will compete against Chatfield and Cherry Creek tomorrow, and Pine Creek on Saturday. So we're looking forward to that. Observations, Alan, from the first 2 periods. I think Regis did a good job of bearing their chances. A couple on the power play. The Zeno line has tallied all 3 goals so far. It's 3-2 as we head into the third. What do you think?
Our power play looks strong. Our PK looks strong. Slow start to the game, I think, for both teams. A little sloppy. Working out the bugs. Expect a higher paced third period, probably a little more physical. Looking for an entertaining close to the matchup today. I will share with you guys that Mr. Mike Shaw has extended his apologies for the glitches that we've experienced today. I know he feels absolutely awful about it. What he has assured me is that you may see the lights dim in the building because he's going to take every bit of power and plug it into his machinery to make sure you guys get a smooth feed for the third period. So we're looking forward to quality product from Shaw and a quality third period from the Raiders.
Excellent. 15 minutes in the third period. 15 minutes for all 3 periods in this tournament. Each team playing 4 round-robin games. This is the first of 4. As I mentioned, tonight, the 2 games tomorrow and 1 midday Saturday. And then the top 4 teams, based upon points, will play Saturday night in the semifinals, and then the top 2, or the winners of those 2 games, will move on to the finals on Monday evening. That's typical in a round robin. There are 2 points for a victory, 1 for a tie, and 0 for a loss. So the game, if it is tied at the end of this third period, it will end in a tie, and each team will be awarded 1 point. It's also possible, Alan, if both Regis teams play well, they could meet in the semifinals. That might be a lot of fun.
I think you could got a little chuckle here, but yeah, could be a lot of fun, could be a little bit of tension too. I don't think it could be anything but a good thing at the end of the day. And that's a call out for our Regis fans out there as well, that we've got an 8:20 broadcast coming up with that Regis Red program, and they'll be playing Cherry Creek this evening. So tune in for that. Mr. Will Damrath, Ishmael Hernandez will be calling that game. And they can thank us for working out the bugs before they get here.
Yes, please tune in. I'm sure you will enjoy that.
What line we got starting here?
All right,
Jay?
center ice here. We got the Holloway line. Holloway centering Gleason and Lutz. Puck in the neutral zone.
Bridges and Romero on
Bridges
the D.
Romero on D.
Yep.
Battling. Holloway has it. Tries to feed it to Gleason. Holloway still has it. Ralston steals, and the puck moves back the other way. Bridges covering. Ralston has it. Chip to Holloway. Ralston still has it at the point. Cycles down low. Romero.
There we go.
Out to Gleason with Holloway, Gleason moves in, shot, score! Short side, he moved right in. He had Holloway as an option, decided to shoot himself, and absolutely buried it. Being the goaltender, short side.
Good read by Mr. Gleason there. The goalie probably overplayed that a little bit, anticipating maybe a move to the left there by Mr. Gleason. He held strong. Goalie moved. He found the mesh, and it went.
Short side.
Beautiful.
Beautiful shot. Above the pad, below the glove.
A rare two-man breakaway.
Regis up 4-2 with 14:20 left in the third period. Puck comes in the Ralston zone. Pursued by Myhill with some speed. Showing some good speed there. Myhill's got the puck shot. Save by Ralston.
And that's Myhill with line behind bat.
Great forecheck by Myhill that time.
Yep.
Camden and Cameron, the wingers.
That line stays together. He's going to like the speed he's got on the lines, Mr. Myhill. These JV players or Tier 2 players coming up from last year, they bring some legs. They got some speed. Nice compliment for that line. He's going to like it. Myhill played with him a bit last year as well.
Camden and Bridges working to get the puck in. Myhill in forecheck. Camden. Puck still in. Good job by Regis keeping the puck in the zone here.
Nice
cycling
rotation.
around. Cameron
nice
has
rotation.
it. Cameron working here. Myhill's got a shot. Goalie saved. The puck goes behind the net. That was a good play.
Beautiful rotation.
Chance.
Yes.
Puck squirts out to the neutral zone. Ralston is able to carry the length of the ice, get a backhand shot on, saved by Zlot. Ralston still has it, back to the point. Shot, saved by Zlot. Puck bouncing and covered. And we have a whistle. Good job by Zlot there tracking that puck. And we'll have a face-off to his left. Zeno line is out. I like to call it the 90s line. Boys got to choose their numbers this fall. And I guess, well, the 90s, that was a good decade. So I can see why they would want to do that.
You and I can relate, they can't.
We had dial-up internet back then. It was great.
Yeah. And it looks like maybe
Zeno with speed moves in down the right wing, feeds it to Dembeck. What a shot! What a play! He buries it far side.
And that
top
would be
shelf goal for Regis to put them up 5-2.
Never heard you call that correct. It's Mr. Dembeck leading the charge to the line there. That is a hat trick for Mr. Robbie Dembeck in game number 1.
You can see the skill that Dembeck possesses there. When he has that much time and space to shoot the puck, chances are it's going in.
The kid's been dealing with an injury in this offseason, and you would not know it based on what he's brought to the game today. Nothing different about that shot versus what I saw last year.
Speed and skill on display there with this top line for Regis with Zeno and Dembeck and Caden Blotbot. They can absolutely fly, and given the opportunity, can put the puck in the back of the net. 5-2, Regis, 12:29 remaining in the third period. Shots are almost even now, 16-15, still in favor of Ralston, but Regis has caught him. Holloway, Gleason, and Gregory out there. Gleason carries the puck down the left wing. Turns, looks, finds Williams to the point. Shot. Save. Glove save by Ralston. Good play. Found the open man at the point. Got a shot on net.
Heads up play. He took a look back on the left point. Knew that the coverage was there. Had an opening, a lane back to the right point, and fed it perfectly.
Waters and Williams on D. Waters on the left. Williams on the right. Gregory joined the line here with Holloway and Gleason. Holloway taking the face off to the right of the Ralston goaltender. Gregory picks it up behind the net. Tries to feed it to someone. Didn't quite connect. Ralston moves away with speed. Waters just misses the check shot. Puck bouncing around. Holloway has it, chips it down low. Ralston steals, moves it back to the slot quickly, and another high shot over the net by Ralston. That could have been dangerous. Shot saved by Zlot. Ralston keeps stealing the puck here. Regis trying to get control. Gleason to Holloway, he's able to chip it out of the zone. Delayed offsides here. Gleason with the puck.
Nice feed.
Chips it to Gregory, who dumps it in. Holloway, Gleason off on a line change, or Gleason's off on a line change. Holloway still on the ice, joined by Connor Ihaya.
The two are making the change
now. Holloway and Gregory go off. And joining Ihaya will be Max Myhill. And if we can get a fifth skater, that would be good. Here we go.
You can't get 2 minutes for too few men on the ice, can you?
Well, coach might give you a few minutes.
You're already
on the bench.
You're already shorthanded. And that's going to happen with new lines, and especially switching up the lines a little bit. And kids are playing together for the first time, so someone missed the call or they missed their assignment, and well, we got it organized. They got back out there. They're okay.
Camden Lyon now joining them. 10:20 remaining in the third period. 5-2 Regis.
Mr. Myhill just missed the check, but separated man from stick.
Now Regis came out and scored 2 quick goals. Great job to start this third period.
Oh, it's just a little stretch pass there. Just missed it at center ice. Nice hit.
Ooh. Big hit down low. Ralston player slow to get up.
He felt that one. You got to give him credit. He's on his feet. He's making his way to the bench. Even tried to play the puck there.
Ralston with the shot.
Let me see who that is. Number 11 for Ralston. Give that kid some credit. Mr. Devin Strong. Right in line with that last name. No kidding. He took a big hit. It was 96 for us, right? Was that right? Did I catch that correct? So was that Caden with the hit?
I'm not sure if it was Caden or if it was Romero. I missed it.
Yeah, somebody text me. Let me know.
Shots are even now, 16-16. 9:38 remaining in the third period. Zeno lying out there with Caden and Harry Sorensen getting another shift here. Ralston shot. Saved by Zlot. Chipped out to the right wing boards and out of the zone down the length of the ice, but it's on net, played by the goaltender, and no icing.
Ice is tilting here a little bit. We got to get our game back on.
Zeno picks up the puck to Bridges' shot and saved by the goaltender. Good play by Zeno.
Also nice.
Steal that puck and feed it to the middle.
Yep, nice save back there in the D zone there by Zlot too. A little bit of a screen. Got his eyes through the traffic and made a nice save. Shots on goal now. Regis leading 17-16. They're up by 1, so they narrowed that gap. Originally they were down, I think, by somewhere between 8 and 10 shots. So
Gleason taking the face-off there. Shot on goal. Ralston moves back in. Shot and Zlot with the glove. We have a whistle. So now we've got Gleason, Cameron.
Poor taste.
And Waters and William on D.
Gleason, center, and Cameron can make up the third forward here. Puck bouncing around. Is that Dembeck? Up to Cameron. He's got the puck on the left wing board. Stops, looks, turns, back to the point. Oh, chipped out by the Ralston player. That was developing into something.
Nice play.
Dembeck. Stolen by Ralston, but Williams and Waters have it covered here. Chip back out. Nope, Ralston still has it at the point. Feeds to the slot. Zlot comes out to cover the angle and did a good job there. Ralston couldn't get a quality shot away. And We have a whistle. 8:18 remaining in the third period. Again, 5-2 Regis. Shots are even at 18.
Dare I suggest good pressure by Waters there. I'm going to leave that up to you, though. My heart is usually in my throat, so if the color commentating gets a little bit dry there while number 8's on the ice, there's a reason for it. A little delayed offside.
Holloway centering Gregory and Lutz. Gregory to Holloway. Holloway moves in. Looks like
Mr. Gregory, you want to get the
Regis.
blue line before you make that pass, my friend. And again, early season jitters maybe, and they'll work out. They'll work that out. But capture that blue line when you got it in front of you, then make the pass.
Romero and Lorenzo on D. Puck moves into the Ralston zone. Romero tries to keep it in. Does so. Holloway's got it. Back to Romero at the point. Wind up shot. Oh, hits Lutz right in the back. And the puck comes out. Ralston has it in the neutral zone. Turnover. Holloway chips into Lutz. Lutz has it. Looks for Holloway in the slot. No, takes it himself. Roofs it. Score. Carter Lutz says, no, I got this. Goalie's giving me a little bit there.
Let's take a look at the replay here.
I'm going to go ahead and take it.
It's essentially a 1-on-3.
Roof it.
He just does a little toe drag and bar down. Nice goal, Mr. Lutz.
Goalie had the lower part of the net covered, absolutely, but
do we have an assist on that?
Against these players, that's not going to do it. Great shot by Lutz.
Yeah.
Top shelf. 6-2 Regis, 7 minutes remaining in the game. Boy, Regis has really poured it on this third period.
Yeah, they came out on a mission here in the third period. It's maybe no irony, maybe a little bit of a pep talk from the coaches in between the intermission break. I think the way the tournament works, it's a ZAM every 2 periods, so it's not necessarily between the first or second. It's every 2 periods.
Connery Haya moves in, cross the blue line, looks for Camden Lai. Puck is moved around. Bridges pinching down low, trying to get in on the action. Myhill at the blue line. Woody on D. Ralston moves in, but Regis has the puck. Lie out ahead, looking for a play. Ralston has it.
There's a penalty, yeah. Just to finish that thought, what I was saying, so the game after this one, as opposed to the break with the ZAM happening in the second intermission, because this period's been played, it'll be after the first intermission in the next game. They just keep rotating that through the tournament. I think we're going to be maybe a 2-minute minor for tripping, perhaps interference. We'll get the call here in a second. Roughing.
Roughing is the call
0 for 2 on
Ralston. Regis will go on the power play for the third time in this game. Not something you want to do if you're Ralston trying to come back in this game when you're down by, well, 4 goals now. But roughing is the call. Regis 2 minutes on the man advantage. Dembeck with the puck, looks, fires wide.
And for the first power play today, he's got 2D on the point. So he's got Bridges and is it Romero there with him?
Actually, I think he is playing. He's playing 4 forwards with Zeno,
he's got Zeno
Caden,
on the right
and
point.
has Lutz.
You're right, yeah.
So it's the Zeno line with Lutz and then Bridges on D. We do have a run clock in this tournament. A 4-goal differential equals run time. So
5 minutes to go in the third.
Bridges to Blopot, moves in down the right wing, chips it down low.
Oh, an unfortunate bounce there.
Yeah. Off of the glass, it comes out. Bridges to the open man in the slot. Oh, Ralston shot missed wide. Good opportunity for Ralston there.
They've had 2 or
Cade
3 of
moves
those
in
today.
again. Drop pass. Dembeck shot. Missed wide. Holloway comes in We've got a little skirmish down low. Ralston a bit frustrated, perhaps.
So we got Dembeck, I think. Is it Dembeck messing it up there in the corner? He's got a hat trick today. Have I got the right player, Jay? Is that Dembeck that got into that little tussle? 95.
Yep.
Yep, and we do not want to lose him. A very intelligent play by his line mate, as opposed to getting into the scrum, you try to pull him out of it. The last thing we need is our top scorer, one of our most talented players, to be lost for. Well, the balance of this game I don't think is as meaningful, but certainly for the next, we want him in the lineup. So there goes one of them. Somebody just got the boot.
Ref's trying to sort this out here. We have an ejection here.
We do, yeah.
With one of the Ralston players involved. I thought they were just exchanging pleasantries, you know. How you doing?
It's nothing new to hockey.
Oh, nice to meet you. But
it had to be something pretty specifically said, and I'm going to guess that it was aimed at the referee for that to happen after he's already in the box. But we got an ejection on the Ralston side. Let the refs work this out. We're not going to have a connection directly to the penalty box here, so we're probably not going to be able to get you all the details, but we'll take a peek to see if we get posted on the scoreboard and try to figure this out for you guys. Solid third period, Jay.
boy, Regis came out. They were skating hard, making plays, and they minimized some of the mistakes that they had in the first and second period. So
took them a bit to get their legs underneath them. They squared that away, and I think from really the midpoint of the game, probably the entire second period, to be honest with you, it's a quality product they put on the ice today. Mr. Dembeck close to the Bobby Orr hat trick here, which for a scrap, an assist, and a goal.
I think we can give it to him, right? That's a scrap. That's a scrap, you know, at this level.
We'll call that as much as a scrap as we need out of him. So he just went ahead and qualified for the old Bobby Orr hat trick. It's an interesting fact for you, Jay.
Or the Gordie Howe hat trick.
Oh, it's Gordie Orr. Thank you. Yeah, Gordie Howe. That's right. That sounded wrong from the get-go, didn't it? I'm sure Bobby Orr had a few. Gordie Howe. But Gordie Howe, here's an interesting fact. I heard this just for the first time this last year. How many Gordie Howe hat tricks did Gordie Howe have?
0.
That's close. I don't know how he got affiliated to that particular name, but it was 2, I think, is what I heard.
Yeah, it's more legend than reality, which is perfectly fine.
It had to be a really good one the time it happened. That's what I'm gonna guess.
Well, what was a good pace of this game certainly slowed down here.
Yeah.
Some frustration just for Ralston.
By the way, you know what a Bobby Orr hat trick was? 3 goals. That's what that was. We'll get this thing put on paper, up on the score clock, and we'll get the game rolling. 4:10 left in the third period. 19 to 18. Shots in favor of Regis.
Yeah. Regis went down there for soccer and they're off.
Hopefully that's all we see, right? And we can just run the clock and
we don't want to
finish the game here.
We don't want to get dirty. 4-goal lead, not necessary. Both teams are back on the ice here. Tomorrow morning we're on at 8 a.m.
Still a conversation over here at the Ralston Valley bench. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Gleason and who else is over there?
And it looks like
Holloway?
Second player from Ralston is leaving the ice. That's 2 ejections.
Wow. As you mentioned earlier, Alan, with an ejection becomes an automatic 1-game suspension. I presume those rules apply to this tournament.
No, so the new rules generally we're applying to USA Hockey, and I don't know what we had not figured out prior to this is whether or not we're playing by the USA hockey rules or by the high school rules.
So we don't want to see our 2 Regis players skating off the ice with ejections.
So here's my guess here. I'm gonna say that the ref is not giving them 5-minute majors, but he's qualified for them for enough minutes worth of penalties that it'll exhaust the 3rd period, and just to probably keep emotions down and everything kind of. As you said, let's just play out the game. I'm sure he sent the 4 of them to the penalty box. It sure felt like the first one was the ejection. The other 3 seemed to be a little bit of a mystery. It's just clearing the bench, sending them to the locker rooms, and we should be good to go. I'll tell you what. Tell you when you guys are going to know how this panned out. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. when we get back on. Well, we're not going to be on the air tomorrow, are we?
No, we're not.
No.
This is it for this weekend.
I'll send you guys all an email.
All right. We're back to live action here.
3-on-1.
Myhill looks in the slot. Pass across. Williams lines up a Ralston player. Checks him off the puck. Oh, they're going to call that perhaps for a low hit.
Got his knee out there a little bit, yeah.
Just caught him a little bit too low there.
Tripping.
Yeah, I think he tapped his knee there for a knee. But,
okay.
Yeah, he was lining him up to check him off the puck, and the Ralston player turned, and it's a bang-bang play. That happens.
We have 5 guys on the ice here. I don't know, 4 or 5 yet.
We might have too many men called on us here in a second.
Yeah, well, we got 5 out there. They got 4, so we got this.
Here we go. Regis on the penalty kill. 3 minutes left in the 3rd period.
Well, they've only got 4 on the ice, Jay.
Shot blocked.
They now have 5, so they did what we did earlier. They decided to skate 1 man short for about 10 seconds there.
Bridges and Lorenzo on D. Shot by Ralston. Loose puck.
Mr. Lorenzo, I think that is, with a great deflection there. Now open net for the Ralston. Oh, was it?
Bridges. Lorenzo shot. Ooh, tipped just high over the net by Myhill. That had a chance. Regis on the penalty kill, but on the attack here. With 2.5 minutes left. Ralston moves in. Puck deflected away. Lorenzo to Bridges. Gleason, Cameron Blotbot forward here on the penalty kill. The penalty is not up on the clock. I imagine we have another 30 seconds or so. The penalty. Ralston comes away. Odd man rush here, but they can't quite connect. Puck is chipped in the slot. Romero sends it down the length of the ice. Just a bit out of the reach of Gleason on the break. Goalie covers, and we have a whistle.
Run clock will be at about 1:20 here when they drop the puck.
Change for Regis to Zeno and Ihaya, with Romero and Woody on D. Ralston moves in, shot. Ooh, blockered away by his slot. That was a good shot.
Yeah, very nice shot.
Oh yeah, no, that's what it is.
Stolen by Regis. Zeno. And so we have Sorensen on the ice. Regis back at full strength with a minute left in the game. Shot, score! Beautiful shot by Zeno.
That's goal number 2 for Mr. Zeno today, and that is patient as you can possibly be. Takes his time, there's on the replay, just snaps it up over under the crossbar. Great shot by Mr. Zeno. Goal number 2 for the game. 30 seconds to go in the contest.
Based on the center ice, clock keeps running, and this one's almost in the books. What a performance in the 3rd period by Regis. 7-2 is the score, and it looks like it will end that way here in a few moments. shot, saved by Zlot. Whistle, and that should
do
it. That is it. Final score: Regis 7, Ralston 2.
Shots on goal, 20-18. Really picked it up in the second period, and overall, from a game standpoint, I'd say A+ on the special teams. Our penalty kill was outstanding. Our power play obviously delivered. And so overall, I'd say A+ on the special teams. We've got to clean up the probably the even man or the even strength play. Breakouts need to be a little bit cleaner. Maybe a forecheck a little stronger. But overall, fantastic performance. Really impressive third period. So good hard-fought game by the Regis Raiders today. And that'll be a wrap for our broadcast for this tournament. Shaw Hockey is going to be out of town, unfortunately. We will pick it up next weekend for the Twisted Wrister. So good luck to the Raiders, to both teams throughout the balance of the tournament. It's going to be fun watching it, Jay.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon.
And a big thank you to the Hyatt family one more time for both sponsoring the game and running around town, picking up the equipment to get this thing live on the air. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Have a good night.
Yeah, bye-bye.